Coach, give us your initial thoughts on the game.
Played really, really hard. Played a really good first half, and then did very little right in the second half, especially defensively. I don't know the exact statistics. Scored 14 and gave up 28 or 20. Gave up 28. Scored 14 and gave up 28 in the second half. We gave up 3 touchdowns in a span of about 15 minutes, which really doomed us. Guys, we had our chances. Even after not playing well in the second half. Had our chances and should have won the game in overtime and didn't. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, and we didn't.
Coach, what did you see on that field goal attempt from Tyler Graham to win the game?
Low snap, not a great hold, and then he kicked the line drive into the pole.
Justin, congrats on breaking the record in this game. We saw Grady throw a touchdown in the first half as well. Can you kind of take us through how you kind of mentored him as he's kind of developed over his 2 years here at SUU?
I mean, I don't know how much I've mentored him, but he's a great addition to the team. I mean, he brings things that I can't do on the field. He's wicked fast. He has a cannon of an arm, and that kind of complements what I can do pretty well. And we saw it tonight. He broke off a 70-plus yard touchdown run and then had a 50-plus yard Hail Mary throw. So he's an awesome kid. I love being around him. He's awesome to have in the quarterback room with us, and so I love what we were doing with him tonight.
Coach, 28 points in the first half, and then the offense had a touchdown to begin the second half, and then it stalled for a little while. What did you feel like the offense wasn't doing in that sequence?
Spencer, you score 42 points, you should win. Score 42 points, you should probably win by 2 scores. We were playing a really good team with a really good quarterback tonight, and I don't know the young man's final statistics, but he threw for a lot and ran for a lot for them tonight. Score 42 points, you should win the football game.
Coach, we could finally see the ground game gelling today. What was the key to that success?
Yeah, effort and attitude, a mindset, a mentality that we're going to be stern up front, that we're going to get off the ball and push people around. And we did some of that tonight, but you're 100% right. We started to see our run game take form.
Did you feel like their success offensively in the second half was more about what they were doing or what your defense was not doing?
Both. Both. They're good on offense. We weren't going to keep them down forever. Did I think they were going to score, 28 points, 31 points? Yeah, I thought they would get some points. We lacked focus. But we lacked mental toughness and focus in the second half. Went into halftime up 14 and thought we had hung the moon, and didn't come out and play with a whole lot of focus and energy in the second half.
Down 7 after your team had allowed 28 straight points. The offense, led by this guy sitting next to you, goes right down the field and ties the football game. What does that say about kind of the moxie and intestinal fortitude in this team?
I like our sitting here 2-5. I like our football team. I like our young men. A bunch of young men going to be very, very successful in life. It never. How do you say this? It never leaves my mind how young we are and all the potential we have going forward. How good we're going to be in the future. Spencer started a lot of freshmen and sophomores tonight.
Talk about the crowd and what they were providing energy-wise for your football team.
Yeah, our crowds here are good. People in Cedar City like football. They did a nice job. Appreciate everybody sticking around. We play the longest games in college football. I'll guarantee, guys, I'll tell you, if you go minute by minute in real life, I'll bet you 6.5 hours in the first one, over 4 hours against Central Arkansas, and now we're 4 hours in this one? Close to 4 hours in this one. Appreciate everybody staying. This is a football town. Appreciate people staying until the end.
It's nothing compared to the lightning delay at Tempe, though, right?
Let's don't relive that one.
Last question I have for you, Coach. On that 3rd and 11 in the second overtime that Austin Peay ends up converting and they go down and score. What did you see on that 3rd and 11 from your defense?
Yeah, they converted a lot. They converted a lot of third downs in the second half that hurt us, cost us the football game. But here's what happened. We're providing pressure on their quarterback, and whoever has the back out of the backfield loses focus and doesn't cover their guy. Whoever's supposed to cover the back out of the backfield didn't do their assignment.
Coach, any final thoughts on the game?
No. Guys, we'll find out. Everybody in this room, we'll find out what we're made of now. We'll find out what our young men are made of and what our football team is made of going forward now. Can we rebound? Can we have some intestinal fortitude, some stick-to-itiveness? Can we have some mental toughness and rebound from this and play well next week because we got a lot of season left, 4 games left.
Yeah. Thanks, Coach.